FOC show. For anyone who might not know, FOC stands for Final Order Cutoff. And what that means is basically comic store retailers have to order all their books about 4 weeks in advance so that the publishers know how much they need to print. So it's so much more important than anyone realizes because the publishers don't really publicize it, and they should. Also, hi Danny and Daryl. Danny, I cannot believe you were in before Terry. This is the earliest you've ever been to anything in your life, bro. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, also hi Dash. Yeah, it's super important. It's super helpful to us if you put in FOC requests because it helps us gauge interest on different covers and books and stuff. Hi Brendan. I feel like a VIP with Brendan here. It's like having a celebrity show up to the stream. But yeah, it's like so helpful to us if you put in FOC orders because not only does it help us get you exactly the books you want in however many quantities you want, but it helps us just in general with ordering because we can kind of tell like if multiple people FOC a cover, it's probably a good cover that people are going to want. So we know maybe to order more on that than we would another cover that isn't getting a lot of attention. But yeah, just, oh God, hang on, this dual screen thing. 3 things you don't want to miss because I remembered to do it this week. DC Pride 2022, it is a one-shot. You really don't want to miss this one. Beautiful covers. Sway did one of the covers. I'm glad my contract is extended, Brendan. Thank you. Also, Danny is it wrong. It's not your final opportunity for comics, but like it's your final opportunity for comics, you know? It's your final opportunity for ordering comics. But DC Pride 2022, if you want it, please make sure to put an FOC request for it. It is a $9.99 book, which is a little more than the typical comic. But the Sway cover is beautiful. Even the A cover is beautiful. They were both super well done. I think DC definitely had the strongest Pride covers of all the publishers. Yes, Danny, I did say that. I remembered that. That was the one note Danny gave me for the FOC show, since he couldn't be here, was to make sure that I said it was a $9.99 book. Also, just so y'all know, I am seeing your requests, and I'm going to write them all down as soon as the show's done, because I can see all the comments even afterwards. But since I'm here by myself, I don't want to, like, have these weird lull silence periods where I'm just, like, writing. But DC Pride, you don't want to miss it. It's beautiful. I love the covers. The Ivy and the Harley on the Sway cover look really good. Was it not letting me? There we go. Fortnite x Marvel Zero War #1. There's 4 covers for this book. Side note, Marvel is also FOCing Fortnite short boxes this FOC. But these are the first 2 covers. It's Fortnite and Marvel. If you have kids, it will probably be something they want. Definitely make sure to put in orders. Oh, I went too far. For any covers of this you want. I actually, as much as I hate to say it, with it being a Fortnite book, I really like the Ron Lem cover. I think the colors are nice, and I think the composition looks really good. But it is a Fortnite book. We have Demons #3 for the independent part. There are also 4 covers for this book. The A and B covers are beautiful. This is the last book in the series. The trade paperback is also FOCing this FOC. But there are the last 2 covers. The C cover is a foil, which you can't really see in the picture, but the words will be foil. And then the D cover looks so good. It's amazing. Also, ordering -10 Fortnite boxes. You're right, Danny. -10. So if y'all want Fortnite boxes, let us know. Action Comics 1043 to start off with DC. I really like the variant cover. I think it looks beautiful. I'm a big fan of the Superman covers with the dark backgrounds and like his cape being kind of the focal point since it is so bright. I like the A cover too, but I think that B cover, it looks painted. It's very pretty. Aquaman #4 has a Dan Mora cover. Dan Mora is phenomenal artist. I love him. If you guys have been in store since Dark Knights of Steel 6 came out, you have heard me rave about him. He's one of my favorite artists. Also, Danny, I hate when you watch and narrate everything. I liked the B cover. Batman Fortress #1. This is a story that takes place while Superman is gone, and Batman's trying to find Superman and kind of trying to figure out what happened to him. But I love that B cover. It's giving me like almost Bruno Redondo Nightwing A cover vibes, with the way that like half of his cowl is like the cityscape, because that's been something Bruno's been really playing with the next issues of Nightwing that are coming out. He's been doing a lot of kind of like the for Nightwing it's Bloodhaven, but more of the like cityscape, like playing on that with these characters, which I think is a very interesting art direction that I really like, that I'm surprised hadn't been more frequent sooner. I'm really excited for this. This was almost in 3 Things You Don't Want to Miss. Like, in addition to DC Pride and everything else, it was almost 4 things you don't want to miss, because you do not want to miss this one shot. It's Rosenberg, who co-writes DC vs. Vamps with Tinian, but he is doing a little one-shot about Damian Wayne being a feral little vampire hunter. He's murdering. It's beautiful. The John Boy cover looks absolutely phenomenal, but I also really like the B cover with the stamp and like the hunters and the Robin-y text. I think both of these are amazing. I'm going to be geeking the week that these come out. Deathstroke Inc. #9. It is Shadow War Part 6. I love the Derek True cover. Danny had actually sent it to me a week or so ago to show it off to me, because he knew that I'd like it. It's beautiful. And then obviously the John Boy cover is phenomenal. Detective Comics 1060, the Riddler cover, and then a not Riddler cover. I like both of them a lot. I think the Riddler cover with him with like his little like villainy like twirly mustache is super cool, super funny. Harley Quinn #15. There's a Derek True cover and an A cover. I love the Derek True covers. I also actually really like the way Rossmo draws Batwoman in this cover. I liked it a lot more than I expected to, but I like how kind of like angular everything is for her. Oh, that's true. Derek True will be at MegaCon. They'll all be at MegaCon. MegaCon has like a crazy lineup this year, to be honest. It's like insane. Robin 14, the A cover is beautiful, the B cover is beautiful, and the C cover is actually an AAPI cover, but it is Dexter Soy, who's another one of my favorite artists, and I think it looks really good. This is also Shadow War. I believe it is. It would have to be Part 7 if Deathstroke is Part 6. I hate that Robin and Deathstroke come out in the same weeks, because I never know which one is Part 5 and which one is Part 6, or like which of the sequencing numbers it is, but I'm pretty sure Robin is the second of the two. Swamp Thing 13 also has an AAPI cover, but also just has 2 amazing A and B covers. I really like the A cover. I think it's phenomenal. His hands being all glowy looks so cool. Task Force C #8. I love the B cover. I think it's beautiful. If you are a Jason Todd fan, you want that cover. I know it because I want that cover and I'm a Jason Todd fan. I also really like the A cover. Task Force C is a really, really, really good story if you haven't given it a chance yet. It's written by Rosenberg, who's writing the DC versus Vampires one-shots, and also is co-writing DC versus Vampires. Teen Titans Academy #15. This is actually the finale for the series. Also, Danny, you're right, and I already put it on the FOC list. I was ahead of it. I didn't even ask. I just knew. But this is the finale for Teen Titans Academy. I know it's a finale, so should I be showing it on the show? Danny will probably heckle me like he did with Action Comics, but I really like the B cover. I love Raven, so as soon as I saw her, I was like, it's going up. Also, Bane does spill the tea. I read the solicitation, and it literally is talking about Bane like gossiping, which I think is so funny. I love that they put spills the tea on it. Going right into Marvel, Avengers Forever #6 has some 2 very cool covers. I like the purpley like A cover, I think the composition of it is super, super, super nice. And then obviously Phil Noto. Phil Noto's phenomenal. Love him. Carnage number 3. I am obsessed with the A cover. I really like the blues and the reds. Like, it just looks really good. I was impressed when I opened it last night. Knights of X number 2. Once again, I love that variant. That variant is gorgeous. It looks almost there's a video game that uses that like same art style, and I cannot say it off the top of my head right now. Like, I'm having a brain fart moment. But I really like the cover. A lot of these covers from Marvel this week were really, really, really good. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 23 has a 50th anniversary variant. This one has Hux and Old Man Palpatine. The fact that Hux is on it is pretty cool. Danny's gonna drag me for saying that, but I like that Hux is on it. No one come for me. Star Wars Darth Vader number 23 also has a 50th anniversary variant. But I really like the Japanese creator variant. I think the colors, it's almost like a hot pink instead of a red. Also the A cover having, like, I assumed this was Padme. Apparently it's like, no spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, mute me now. I'll give you a second. But Danny told me that I guess it's like her clone. But yes, the 50th anniversary variants are typically the covers that everyone is shooting for. I feel like not as much recently, but it is something that we definitely order kind of based off of demand. So if you are demanding it, please let us know you're demanding it, because it would be very helpful. Strange number 3 has some very pretty covers. I love the Romero scroll variant. I think it's gorgeous. I also like the A cover, and the Momoko is like, the Momoko's nice. I like the Momoko. I'm sure Danny doesn't, but I like the Momoko, and I think that's what's important, because I'm the one with taste. Also, if she's not her like body double. Oh, I forgot that like clone is a strong word in Star Wars. But yes, her body double. Gunslinger Spawn number 8. It says A and C cover. I meant A and C cover. The B cover is a blank. If you want the blank, I can get you the blank. But, like, do you want the blank? I don't think so. Especially when the A and C covers look like that. Like, they're beautiful. And that is the end of the show. Just as a reminder, please send your requests to my email, Brenna at thecollectivecomics.com. It is the best way to get your books guaranteed. If you want multiple like copies of an issue, FOC requesting it pretty much guarantees that we'll be able to do that for you. Gunslinger First Appearance, is that actually what that issue is? Is that real? I trust Danny. Danny reads solicitations. Gunslinger First Appearance and stuff. Make sure you order it. But yeah, just some reminders of like announcements that are going on. Free Comic Book Day is Saturday, May 7th, which is super cool. You guys should definitely come out for that. There will be free comics. Dark Crisis 0 is going to be a Free Comic Book Day book. So if you're going to be reading Dark Crisis, you 100% want to come pick up Dark Crisis number 0 on Free Comic Book Day, along with the fact that we're all cool and we'll all be here, and also like, well, food trucks and stuff probably. But anyways, have a great day, y'all. I hope you guys enjoy. Also, please send me your FOC requests. I will be very sad if I don't have emails later tonight. But bye.